Start this half with a run to DeAndre Swift, and there is nothing there. Maybe a yard. It's Colby
for the Packers, and we've got this Bears offense that has
first place in the NFC North on the line. Williams gets blitz, gets rid of it. Monangai, a lot of room to roll. Monangai, head down, still going, and finally shot. Now it's Swift who gets the pitch to the left, and he is in trouble. Wrapped up for a loss. There's Nate. Move right there.
Yeah, they brought him in the offseason, but Bullard just took over as the nickel. And
Williams on the fake with time. Rifles it. Intercepted. Oh, man.
That come out a tick faster. That's when you got to cut it loose. You got to anticipate those throws rather than wait with one there.
Third and long, trying to set up a screen to Swift. Has a couple good blocks. There's Hobbs again.
Yeah, such a great tackle in pursuit, swarming the ball. You see the play call by Ben.
Trying to get the Bears on the board. Snap and hold her down. Santos. Oh, he played the win. Is it enough? It's his show. He's going to throw it. Oh, pressure in his face. Fires, and it is caught. A strike for Willis to Musgrave. And
he picked Musgrave. You kind of miss Christian Watson. You see him coming across the field. He was kind of scot-free.
Jacobs, a little stutter there, and gets belted by Edmonds that time after picking up a few.
Passes been pretty accurate. Guys, we got to go back to our normal game plan.
But this, we're going to hand it off to Savion Williams. The rookie wideout comes in the backfield. Actually packs up a nice run. It'll bring up a...
But everyone who's available in a yellow helmet tonight.
Third and one. It is a fake. Willis lost one. That's a first down. It's Musgrave again, and a beautiful play.
Open and flat. Another accurate pass. 1 foot in front of the numbers. A runner's ball. Everybody thinks it's going to Jacobs.
From the 25. Willis to throw it again. Pocket breaks down. Looking. Nothing down there. What a great fake by Willis. He's got a first down.
Losing the end. Gonna run it. Jacobs cuts outside, cuts inside. He's gonna get down.
Thinking, okay, we're gonna kind of load up and stop the run, and all the history of Willis at quarterback.
Second down. Willis gonna keep. It makes a nice move, and he's down right around a first down. We'll see. Third and less than one. They go quarterback sneak. Gets a first and goal.
There you go. Give it to the power back. You're not working on ghosts saying, okay, if Jordan Love goes out, we're going to work on Malik Willis' plan. That's something that...
Willis to Jacobs. Churning forward, and then right. Try to pry it away, and the ball came out.
Picking the ball off. Who's got it at the bottom of the pile?
Wow. Wright who's got forced to...
Oh, my God.
Unbelievable. Nashawn Wright does it again. Let's see and confirm if the ball came out.
Oh, he got it.
For sure.
Recoveries, fearless in run support. Another play inside the 5-yard line for the Bears defense.
Today in that forced fumble, now the Bears, what can they do with it? From the shadow of their own end zone, trying to run out.
Great downhill, lead blocker. Smythe coming through. McDuffie makes contact, but
There's good 3 tight ends. Pitch to Monangai here. Off the left side. And grabs a couple. Bend the backbone of this team. Give it to him again. Why not? He gets some Hobbs. Packers were ready for it with Quay Walker that time.
Backer, he inserts into that defense. No chance for the back.
Third long. Williams gets it complete, and then Moore is
people on the ground. That ball's a slightly behind Moore. Allows Bullard to two.
Here's Taylor to punt away.
So punting into the wind.
Oh yeah, the wind got a hold of that, I think. You know, it just feels right. 6-3 Packers, first place on the line these Saturday night. So Malik Willis has come in and done a nice job. Now they're going to try to get that run game going with Emmanuel Wilson, who snuck through there.
Kind of stay giving him the ball.
Here's Jaden Reed on a jet sweep. Trying to get to that edge, and he turned into a nice little run for his shut
games and found ways to win.
whistle. This play is blown dead and moving on back.
5-yard penalty. Still second down.
Yeah, I mean, that covers up a lot of warts, doesn't it?
Sure does. Just some of the great defenses keeping the Packers out of the end zone when they get down in the low red area.
Here's a play fake for Willis with some time. Lets it rip, and it is caught.
See, Watson, who's become a little bit more of a route runner. We always think of him as a vertical threat, post, go route.
7 carries for him. Get it again, straight up the middle, and Wilson's running hard here. And you talked about that 7 yards, 2 touchdown game, and with Jacobs banged up, they're just trying to give him a little bit of spell in this game. They'll do it. Wilson tries to get to the edge and breaks a couple tackles, but then Byard's going to wrestle him down. What a shot.
Everything's ripping across the field. Somebody's handkerchief.
3rd and 2. Bears rush 4. Willis floats one deep. He's got Dobbs. He's got it. Touchdown.
Wow. Tailpipe. And then Willis drops it. Dime over the top of Dobbs. Sideline. But let's talk about this throw. I like talking about that more. Willis coming off the bench in the 2nd quarter. On the
He had 79 yards the last 4 games combined. He's come to life, and that 33-yard touchdown, the first.
Have to push their plays.
After the penalty, look at McManus. Look at the wind, and he sneaks it in there after the 15-yard years. 212th meeting between these teams, but so much on the line tonight, and that was a big.
I think called. It was like something in this system. He's done an unbelievable job so far in a huge game.
Here's Blackwell. Penalty flies on this return.
Kind of going to the ground anyway. Just got to let it go. Got his arms wrapped around the tackler, and Hafley scheme defense without Micah Parsons to come in here on the road, basically to thwart.
Going to get the run game a try with DeAndre Swift. Remember how this game started with the 2 and Micah Parsons. There's Hafley, who's allowed just 3 points as we go to the 4th. First place in the North on the line. And Green Bears, do they have some offense in them here? As Williams flushed out, rips one. DJ Moore, perfect throw, and Moore's
Used to say you can't guard a perfect throw, and that was a perfect throw. Absolute laser to the middle of the field. 1 foot field gives them a little breathing room.
There is Swift looking for a little room. He breaks through, and Swift has a good run to pick up 9.
Green Bay's won that battle thus far tonight.
Swift looking for a cutback play. Good hard run, breaking tackles.
And the Packers got ahead, but the Bears were handing it off, and it was kind of a 2-yard gain, 3-yard gain. Just don't see that happening here in the 4th quarter. They're going to need their pass game as well.
They'll stick with it. Swift gaining some traction on this drive, though. Really controlled it. You see the big difference in plays and time and possession, so doesn't feel like getting worn out is going to be effective.
That the Bears have had on offense.
Same with the run, and Swift on the outside. First down, and Swift really rolling now.
Darnell Wright, you got Jonah Jackson just kind of leaning on these bodies, and that's what we've seen the last 10, 11 weeks from this Bears offense.
On a play fake, Williams in deep trouble, gets away somehow. Magician time. Williams throws.
And how many pirouettes? You'd make an ice skater proud of the amount of times that